What up, YouTube? It's me, Isaac, coming to you with another edition of my life. So today was really cool because I've told you I've gone to my local card shop a couple of times and to play the Digimon card game. But today I also went there today, which is the one reason for this video. And today, one of the guys that was there gave me this deck box that I think holds maybe 100 cards, if not more. I'm not exactly sure if it holds 100 when they're all in sleeves. But he also helped me build a technical deck of every digidestin in the two decks that I already had, which was the deck of hope and the deck of friendship, which the deck of hope had TK and Matt already in it, and I think Kari and Sora. I'll have to actually check what four Tamers I have in there. I know that it at least has Angemon and Magna Angemon, which means it has to have TK. But it's technically the deck is called the Tamers deck or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I also have this other deck box that another guy who was there gave me. They are usually 50 cents, but he said don't. The first deck box I got there, the guy said don't worry about it. Although I believe if I ever buy another deck box from there, I will have to actually pay the 50 cents. But I also got three packs that go with my yellow deck, or rather that went with the deck of hope that I was essentially playing before they helped me combine it into a Tamers deck, which I think I could use my other deck to use, like the Matty Shido and Metal Garurumon cards from that deck, and I could probably throw in a couple of my Tai Kamiyas from my deck of courage, which is actually out in my living room right now. I didn't want to bring all three of my decks and try to figure out strategies with them all at once, so I thought I'd figure out my main deck strategy, which is the actual Tamer deck that they helped me create. Which this deck box is actually really nice. And my other deck box is also really cool. But I can't get to that one right off the bat because it's on the other side of my room. Well, technically it's just sitting on my bedside table, but I got my bed to where I can't get to the table at the moment. And so yeah, today was really fun. I had a blast playing with them. I do appreciate them helping me build a cohesive Tamer deck that so far has Angelmon, Angelwoman, and Tentomon in it, and a couple others. like I said, I'll probably have to look at my my other deck that is on the other side of my room just to see if I can take a couple of cards from there. And I finally got a chance to open some packs today instead of just buying starter decks. So that was awesome. And I pulled something that works really, really well with any deck. Well, actually, it works most with yellow and blue decks, but it's an ace card, and it was a Zulongmon, who is basically a Digimon god, if I recall. It's been a while since I've watched Digimon, and I'm pretty sure he was like a Digimon god. But yeah, today was a blast. I had fun playing with the people I played with, even though I just watched when I got there. They had started their tournament already, and I didn't have a chance to enter. Plus, I don't know the rules all that well to enter tournaments yet. So I just sat and watched and asked them to help me build a cohesive deck out of the cards that I had, which was cool that they did help me build a cohesive deck out of the cards that I had, which is awesome. When I bought my deck of hope, three of the cards were like really, really sticky. And the reason for that, I didn't know the reason for them being sticky, and they were the three Angel Woman cards, which, if you know Digimon, you'll know why that one card being sticky is a little disconcerting, if you know what I mean. And they said that it wasn't just that card, which when I bought my first two decks, the deck of friendship and the deck of courage from them, none of those cards were sticky, which is weird. But they said, even though they said the reason for them being sticky was the fact that all the holographic cards are sticky. But I sure as hell didn't realize when I bought my deck of friendship and my deck of courage that those holographic cards were sticky. So I'm wondering why the only deck that I've bought from them that had the sticky cards was the deck of hope, which not all the cards were sticky, just those certain three copies of the same one that was holographic. They said that it was just a holo, that was the reason why it was sticky, and after I bumped my packs and actually pulled a holo, I could actually tell that that's the reason why that it was sticky. But it was still disconcerting to me that they were the three female cards. Thank God it wasn't the Tamer cards that was sticky, because that would have been really off-putting, if you catch my drift. And yeah, today was a lot of fun, and I had a blast. I can't wait to go back. Don't know when I'll be able to go back, but I am hoping to go back soon with my two cohesive decks, and hopefully be able to make this deck even more cohesive by adding some cards and taking some of them out. We'll see what happens. I'm having a blast today, and let me grab my drink and I can do my drink review. Where is it? There it is. So as you all know, I make iced hot chocolate in different bottles, or I make bootleg versions of Mountain Dew or what have you, which I still have a little bit of bootleg Pitch Black, which I'm not doing a review of. I'm doing a review of my my Reese's peanut butter hot chocolate, iced hot chocolate. Give me a minute while I get the cap off, and yeah, we'll see what this tastes like. Although I am pretty sure it's going to taste like Reese's peanut butter mixed in with the hot chocolate, because I did add a couple of Reese's Pieces to the bottle. Let's see if I'm right. Oh my God. Even though the Reese's Pieces are at the bottom, it still tastes like I can taste the peanut butter, which is awesome. And as you can tell, it is a Powerade extra sour bottle I am using for my iced hot chocolate, because thankfully my parents were able to find my favorite Powerade, which is the extra sour, any of the extra sours, but this one is extra sour grape shocker, which is why I was able to do the review of the pitch black. Let me put this cap back on and I can actually do my pitch black review, because I still have more than half a bottle of pitch black here. Cheers. Oh my God. Even though I've let this sit I made it yesterday, last night around, I think, 8 or 9 p.m., and I let it sit all day today until just now, and the flavors have started to commingle with, and they've started to taste even more like pitch black. So that's pretty daggum cool. I'm hoping my iced hot chocolate didn't just spill, but we'll see what happens with that. Give me a minute. Let me get that bottle up. Come on, don't spill, don't spill. Dadgummit, where'd that bottle go? Ooh, a switch. Awesome. I'll be able to check that out later. Oh, sweet. It just landed under the table. And luckily the cap didn't fall off. So I did my video yesterday about I did a Yu-Gi-Oh game review of the Sacred Cards, and probably tomorrow I will do my my Yu-Gi-Oh my Yu-Gi-Oh Rechef of Destruction video, because I could probably beat that game really, really quick, like I did Sacred Cards, because they have the exact same enhancements, which is unlock max dual level, max domino, which is the money of the game, and unlock every card, any copies of, from 1 copy to 9 copies of every card, which is freaking nice. And if I can remember the deck that I used on Sacred Cards, I will use that exact same deck on Rechef of Destruction, and probably be able to run through Rechef of Destruction. I did the video because I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could actually beat the Sacred Cards, and because I never actually played that game. I had thought I had played it, but I was wrong. It was Rechef of Destruction that I had played. I don't know why the hell I thought I had played Sacred Cards before, but I never actually did play Sacred Cards. I only played Rechef of Destruction. I know my brother had a oh, I remember why I thought I played Sacred Cards. It's because both my brothers had copies of the Sacred Cards, but I did not. I only had a copy of Rechef of Destruction that my friend had gave me that let's just say didn't work, and I didn't play Rechef of. The reason it didn't work was because, well, let's just say his dog, my friend's dog, peed on it, and that's why he gave it to me. Daggum, not exactly a good friend to give me a game that doesn't work. But I got the double pack for Game Boy Advance just after the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection was announced, which I do kind of feel stupid for buying the double pack and the Early Days collection, although I don't feel stupid for buying the Early Days collection completely because it has 14 games, although only 13 of them are translated. It is really weird that Duel Monsters 6 is not translated, although they do have a translated version of it, which was, I think it's 7 Trials to Glory. That's the translated version of that, which I'm not really sure. But I am having a blast tonight. I'm hoping to get Rechef of Destruction at least halfway beat tonight, or at least maybe a third of the way beat tonight. We'll see what happens, especially with those enhancements that unlock the entire game basically of cards at least. And yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm your host, Isaac Brummett. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one. I know I sure as shit will. Peace out, y'all.